Don't speak. Okay, this is my fresh Tobacco that was made. It is a blessed Tobacco. Tobacco has so many benefits.
Yeah.
And I got a tiny bit when I started out. I've been doing Tobacco for many years, preparing Tobacco. This was actually something that was given to me as a gift initially. I had sleeping problem, all kind of problems, and I thought I couldn't have children for many years, maybe over a decade. And I used to cry to the Lord about it, and prayed and prayed, hope that I would have a child, and whatever the case was. And He sent me a miracle, and part of that miracle was this Tobacco mushroom. A lot of people doesn't know that this is very good for fertility in women. Back then, I also think I suffered severely with fibroids, and I used to have serious problems down there, and women problem. And God was so good, where my sister called me up and she said, Nikki, I have something that I think is going to help you. And it so happened that she had a landlord, and her landlord gave the Tobacco to her and told her about it and the history of it, which I'm going to give you more details and make another video about it, the history of the Tobacco and where it stems from. But this is blessed from God. I tell you, in about 2.5 months or so, I was pregnant for many years. And here's my son. My son is Jacob. Yeah, he's talking right now in the background. So that's a fact. It's not something made up. I mean, I went from not having a baby, yearning for a child so much, to having a child.
And this is my mom's store.
And guess what? He's a big boy now. You see? God has blessed him and blessed this Tobacco.
And this is my mom's Tobacco store.
Well, and guess what? Thank God, right? He's so good. So, also the fibroids problem I was having, and all the problem down there, and sleeping problem, all of that went away. I mean, it's the best I think I've ever felt in my life when I started drinking this Tobacco. And when I stopped drinking it for a while, because of whatever reason I couldn't get it, because it was increasing so much, and I started throwing them out. And then I decided that, I want to bless people with it now. I started getting it back again, because I started having some more women problem, and I started having some growth behind my ears and my tummy, all over, and God blessed me with the Tobacco. Another story I should tell you about the Tobacco. I was so sick before, severely sick, with some bug, virus, whatever. And I was living in a home at the time. I rented a home with, other people from other countries, and there was a lady who, she was extremely sick with this thing. And let me tell you something. Something in my spirit said, get up and drink the Tobacco. And I tell you, I drank a small cup because I couldn't breathe. It helped with my breathing, my coughing, it is a miracle from God. And not only from its original state is a miracle, but I also bless this. God blessed this Tobacco, and this is blessed and sanctified, and whoever received it, it shall be a blessing to them, because He already increased the tiny bit I got, because I stopped using it for many years, because I started feeling good again, and whatever the case is, and then got busy, and then I couldn't get it again, and I started getting it again, and start making it. And thank God for this. So I pray it shall be a blessing for you all. And support me. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember to any referrals you want to send me, it's better, because you can get free Tobacco from me. I have other herbs and stuff you can purchase from me that's free. If you send me certain people, you can get free herbs and free, because I've found some miraculous things, right? It's also good for children. It's good for your brain function, your energy, sleeping, everything. I'm going to put a list of all the things that Tobacco is good for. Okay. As for everything else, it helps me with my fertility to have a child, and many more things. I'll make another video about this stuff, but it's a quick video. So here's my fresh Tobacco. I pray that you support us and subscribe and buy as many stuff as you want, and we always send like extra stuff for our customers. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
You made your own YouTube channel.